Hi all. Sorry, I got cut off on my first video, so this is the second part of my video of my Storm books. So yeah, anyways, here goes. This one is called Eyewitnesses Books, natural disasters. This one's about all sorts of natural disasters. It has pictures and like basic details about it, but it's still really interesting. You got the tsunami that happened in 2004 around Christmas time. Shows pictures of that. They got pictures of major earthquakes that recently happened. Got stuff like avalanches and landslides. Then it goes into this, that's the geographic section of natural disasters, and then you get into the meteorology section. You got the lightning, and it tells you about lightning, and it tells you about hurricanes, and tells you about major hurricanes that happened, and then a whole page is dedicated to Hurricane Katrina, and then tornadoes and floods, and got some pretty interesting pictures. Got fires and all kinds of things. And then the back it tells you some interesting facts and timeline and all that. Here is called Daily Disasters, which is about all kinds of natural disasters as well that has happened throughout history in order, starting from the first one, the Chicago Fire, that happened in the 1888, and then like the Johnstown flood and the tsunami that happened a long time ago in 1896 in Japan, and then that Galveston hurricane, and it got all kinds of, it even has like Titanic and stuff, and then you end in the end. It has like the mudslide and stuff. This is way before like Katrina and the tsunami, so it's not that recent. And then another book I got. It's a really cool book. It's about all kinds of natural disasters, and it has like cool pictures, and it has experiments you could do. It even came with this tornado that I showed in one of my other videos. They got like cool pictures, and it's a really fun book. Really interesting book. It shows you like a Walmart before a tornado, and then after, and then you got hurricanes, and of course a couple pages dedicated to Katrina, and it has Camille in here, and tells the strength of hurricanes, and then got earthquakes, and shows you different types of earthquakes, and all kinds of interesting information. This is a really fun book. Also, there's these. This book is about storm chasers on adventure through a couple of years, about chasing tornadoes. Got some really interesting photos of really interesting storm pictures throughout this thing, and it tells about their adventures and the tornadoes they've chased, and it's a really interesting book. And it has other natural weather phenomena like aurora, and it shows cool lightning pictures, and it's a really interesting book. It's a really another book. This one's I had for a long time. This one's more for like little kids, but it's really cool. It's about different natural disasters, what you do, how to survive, how to get prepared, and how to deal with the aftermath. And Yeah, and then this one's also about twisters and storms. It's also a kid's book too, but it's cool and tells about of weather and like clouds, different clouds, and weather instruments, and then it goes into like lightning, and then tornadoes and hurricanes. Shows like the world's some of the biggest hail, and got some interesting pictures too. It's cool. This book I also got as a kid is about volcanoes and natural disasters. It's small, but it has some really interesting stories and talks about like 6 of the world's worst disasters, like the volcano in Pompeii and the earthquake that happened in southern Europe in 1755, and the tsunami that followed after, and then the major flood, the Yellow River flood, and then the earthquake in San Francisco 1906, and then the New England Express, and then an avalanche and fire. Has some interesting pictures, and it's a really interesting book. And then another book is this one is about weather, and has all sorts of weather, and tells about weather patterns and storms, and has really detailed photos. Gets in really depth with how weather's like, and got some really cool photos. And then the last book I got is the Great Disasters in History. It's about all kinds. It's like about natural disasters. It's also about other disasters, but it has like the tsunami in it, and Hurricane Katrina, and like the tornado outbreak that happened in the 70s, and sea storms, and got like the volcanoes that happen, earthquakes. This has a mix of things. It mentions a tsunami and that happened around Christmas time, 2004. I also got Katrina, and so it got pretty much. It also got the that dust storm that happened in the 30s, and it mentions a lot of the major storms that have happened. Well, that is all of my books, storm books that I've collected, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed that. See you all later. Bye.